Hey Aries, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your mid-September 2025 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Aries, feel that the roles are in the reverse. Please reverse them. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. All right. Aries. What's going on, Aries? Mid-September. Aries, mid-September. Oh my goodness. Guess what, Aries? So yesterday, I finally officially became a certified spiritual advisor. So I don't know, maybe in the near future, I will be offering some counseling sessions, but we'll see. We'll see. For now, I'm offering tarot readings on YouTube personally. Oracle card readings. I haven't really advertised this, but I also do dream analysis and something else that a lot of people are not really familiar with, but it's you know what, I should actually just post it one of these days. I need to figure out how to create like a post with all of that. Anyway, so I don't mean to take up your time, Aries. I'm so sorry. You have the Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Have it in your chart. Queen of Cups, normally very intuitive. Her heart is open. She's very emotional. There's just something so caring about her. Now, let's see. You have the Six of Cups in your current energy. You could be dealing with a soulmate connection. This could even be like a bond that has some sort of history, like it's been there for a while. You have the Seven of Pentacles as the challenge, Nine of Swords. So there is a little bit of stress, maybe worry about either something of the past or some sort of soulmate connection. Now, soulmate connection doesn't have to be that it's love related. It could be like a family member. It could be a strong friendship, but we'll see. In the past, Page of Pentacles, that is the friendship card. On your mind, Nine of Cups. Look at all these cups coming out for you. Your outcome is the Lovers. What? Gemini energy. All right, let's take a look. What is this Queen of Cups? Why is this here? Why is it here? Aries. Five of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and then Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You have the Star card at the bottom, Aquarius energy. Either this is someone taking action towards you or you towards them, possibly to heal a situation, or there's some hope for some of you. Maybe you have suitors. If that's not the case, this is almost a little on the contradictory side, because the Knights are all about taking action and the Queens are about receiving, because it's the feminine energy. Not that she doesn't do anything, but she is the receiver. With what she receives, she creates and multiplies and gives, right? So, let's keep going, because I feel like something is trying to come through with that, but I'm just not like, it's kind of like when you're turning on the radio, like that old, like kids these days wouldn't understand that. You know, like when back in the day when you couldn't put it exactly at the station, you had to like find the perfect spot. You know, so it wasn't mixing in with another radio station, or you weren't hearing static. That's kind of like what it is that I'm feeling. Like I'm feeling like there's something that's trying to come through, but the dial isn't at exactly the perfect spot for me to fully understand. So let's just keep going, and I'm sure I'll pick it up. What is this Six of Cups? Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Chariot. Four of Pentacles at the bottom. You have Cancer energy right there. Interesting. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles is the Five of Pentacles that showed up over here already for you. I don't know. To me, there looks like there might be a sense of confidence. Maybe you're doing things for yourself, taking care of yourself. And it could be that you're just observing everything that's happening as you're going along this journey of yours. There is a sense of moving towards something that is authentic, it's genuine. Now, if that's not the case, it's possible that something from the past is returning. You may be returning to something of the past, whether it's a past person or kind of like returning to yourself. Let's see what the Seven of Pentacles is. Why is that the challenge? The Tower. The Two of Wands, the King of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Moon, Pisces energy at the bottom. Something could have fallen apart or happened all of a sudden. There could have been some sort of sudden realization as well. Either way, a decision had to be made, or you had to look out, look at the bigger picture, look at your future, and really kind of like hone in that and take action or make a plan and do something about it. For some of you, the challenge is maybe you've invested a lot of your time, but you know, the fruits aren't being reaped, if that's how you say it. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Okay, this, I don't know if this is for anyone, but I was just looking at that Six of Cups. This card can also indicate somebody who wants to get pregnant and couldn't. Nine of Pentacles, High Priestess, that can represent that. Because the Empress normally can represent pregnancy. The High Priestess is can represent like difficulty getting pregnant. And with the Chariot, there's like a forward movement, and Six of Cups does represent children. So, okay, Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Watching, trying to keep balance, maybe a lot going on. Three of Cups coming together, a celebration. Four of Pentacles at the bottom. There's something here that you're holding onto, and you're still wondering, like, is this something... I don't know if it's like, is it a good choice, or is this going to bring in happiness? Is this going to bring in some sort of joy? Is this going to be celebrated? Is it going to be a reconciliation for some? What is this Page of Pentacles? Four of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Eight of Wands, Four of Wands. So in the past, with this Page of Pentacles, there might have been some sort of communication in regards to something moving forward. Perhaps you've taken action, like you followed your heart type of thing. Things were moving. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Sorry, a card fell. All right, so you have the Eight of Swords, feeling stuck. Eight of Pentacles, a focus, working on something. Three of Swords, heartache, heartbroken, disappointment. Nine of Wands at the bottom, exhausted, tired, but still persevering. For some of you, what's on your mind is maybe even this idea of, okay, a few things come to mind. So for some of you, there's this idea of what I really want, what really makes me feel happy, and kind of like struggling with that idea. Like, if I focus on that, am I going to disappoint myself? Is there going to be some sort of heartache? Maybe for some of you, you feel like you're being selfish. Others of you can feel like yeah, like you have to do something for yourself. This has to do with the self. I don't know, maybe now, and maybe it's been a long time that you haven't, not that you haven't done stuff for yourself, but maybe right now it's like, I'm actually doing something that feels more significant. For some of you, this is just trying to feel happy again. Why is the Lovers here? I don't even know if this is making sense. The Five of Cups, the Page of Wands, there's the Judgment, Ten of Pentacles. To me, this looks like there is going to be either some sort of communication, or an idea comes up, or this passion to do something, to take on an opportunity. You're going to make that choice. The Five of Cups here can represent that there might have been a loss, or I don't know, some sort of grieving. Bro, I hear you already. Maybe that was you. Maybe, oh, is the internet shitty? Maybe that was you. Maybe like your intuition is like, beep, 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 Aries, hello. And you're like, yeah, okay. And now finally, maybe you're taking some sort of leap. What is this? Five of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. The World, the Six of Swords, the King of Swords. What are we leaving behind here? Yeah, the Death card. You're leaving something behind. Something is significantly changing, or something is ending for a new beginning. Ace of Wands at the bottom, see? New beginning. Something that you're passionate about, or something that has lit your spark within. Scorpio energy with the Death card. Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups, Three of Pentacles. You know what? For some of you, you might be dealing with a situation that, like, you're still dealing with it, but maybe a part of you is detached. And others of you, it's possible that you don't want to detach from a situation, and you still want to work on something here. Devil, Five of Wands, Magician, Queen of Swords. Could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be. There's something that's keeping you, like, bound, tied, maybe feeling obligated. Maybe there's just like, what is this Devil here? For some of you, maybe fighting with an addiction. An addiction could be anything. It doesn't just have to be drugs and alcohol. It could be, the addiction could be that, you know, you're constantly going back to something that just no longer serves you, or something that keeps holding you back and you know it. Like, for example, I don't know, maybe let's say you're trying to work on some sort of hobby or a project that maybe you want to make money out of, but you have your regular job. And every time you tell yourself, you know what, when I get home, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And then when you get home, you're like, oh, I'm just so exhausted. I'm tired. I'm going to just sit on the couch, scroll through Instagram, watch TV, maybe take a nap, or you start doing something else and you don't put the focus on that. That can also represent the Devil card. Devil card can also represent fears. And maybe that's what you're combating. Maybe you're combating fears or that little voice in your head that's like, you know what, that's going to fail. Why are you even going to try? Ace of Wands, Four of Cups, Ten of Cups, Empress. Don't make this a missed opportunity, Aries. Ten of Cups. This is amazing. Why is the Ten of Cups here? I don't know. Whatever this is, there's growth here. There's happiness here. I also feel like you will be providing happiness for others or for someone else. Queen of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Yeah. Sun card. Happiness. See? Ten of Pentacles. That's long-term wealth. That's family. That's legacy, loyalty. Six of Wands, victory, success. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Maybe this is just you being focused, cutting through the BS. Five of Swords, winning at all cost. Fairly. Justice card, Libra energy. Could be a Libra, it doesn't have to be. And the Hierophant. This is almost like either you're giving yourself justice or something here. Universe is giving you justice. Something may require some sort of effort. Maybe it's a little more than you're used to. Maybe something feels like a burden. Don't give up. Don't give up, Aries. Why is this internet so crappy? My phone's been acting up. Sun, Two of Swords, Star, Leo, Aquarius. This could be about healing, gaining your mojo back, gaining your confidence. Empress, yeah. Self-worth, abundance, growth, beauty. Hermit, this has to do with you. For some of you, you have fear giving into something, like taking this leap of faith, that it's going to fail. I already said this. I feel like what I need to say to you is that you're needing to persevere with something. You're needing, I just saw the Emperor. You're needing to be that Emperor, which is about taking control. It's leadership. Ace of Cups. Strength. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Wands at the bottom. Okay, let's leave it like that for now, and let's take out 2 oracle cards for advice and clarity. Actually, I'm pretty excited to see what this is. I hope this resonated, Aries. Do let me know in the comments down below, and be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, Aries, what is the advice and clarity for you? What is the advice and clarity for Aries? Gossip, guilt. All right, let's read the gossip card. Charmaine is eccentric and kind. From her chartreuse green house to her fascination with scarves, she's the topic of town gossip. After her death, the local people discover her incredibly detailed paintings of their town and realize she was an extraordinary artist who painted their lives with love. They feel sadness for never having really known her. Charmaine Chartreuse suggests that appreciating differences is key. This card is warning that you may lose a valued relationship if you do not appreciate what you have. Charmaine is about prejudice and misunderstanding. What am I resisting? This card represents the truly open heart with no personal agenda other than love. But it could also indicate the opposite, rebellion and denying your true gifts. An ability to follow your heart can appear to others as careless or strange, yet in truth everyone wishes they had the loving openness of Chartreuse. Maybe that's why the Queen of Swords showed up with the 5 of Swords. It's not about not trusting or having a cold heart. All right, let's read the guilt card. Apricot truly is a saint. She sets aside her own needs and happiness to help others, even allowing freeloading friends to get involved in her business. One day, her latest business partner announces that she wants to dissolve their company and split the profits. Apricot stands up to her. The company is hers and she did all the work, while the so-called partner did nothing. Now she will only give from her excess, not from her reserve. I always say I should read these cards first, because now it's starting to make sense. Do not do for others what they need to do for themselves. Speak your truth from your heart. Honesty is freedom. Any guilt is fear of being disliked. Am I giving away too much time and energy and resenting it? Is my anger really guilt? Hold on, there's more. This card indicates deep caring and protection from emotional hurt through standing strong in your emotions. There's great inner resolve here. Once your mind is made up, you can see when others have tried to manipulate you. Reclaim your life. See if there's anything else here. What was the card that was here? I don't know. Got mixed in with all the other ones. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, Aries. If you resonated, like I said, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.